And so here we are. And we can start. Yes, okay. So we stopped with the discussion of the present perfect continuous tense, and so I think it's just easy for us. And here, let us do some practical exercise. So you can see some 4 diagrams. They are given to the left on the screen, and they present so the different tenses. So the first diagram stands for present simple tense, and here we can see the arrow which shows where the action takes place. PC stands for presenting complaint, as it's given at the bottom of the slide. Then the second diagram describes the present continuous tense, which started maybe before now and is now in progress and will go on for some period of time in future. So diagram 3, this is present perfect, so which started in the past and has finished till now, or maybe has the result in present. And the fourth diagram shows the action in the present perfect continuous tense. So where it's similar to the present perfect, but it also emphasizes the progress. So this is given just the form of this tense. And our task is to match each sentence and the diagrams. So the question is, which diagram does each sentence relate to? Can we listen to Danish? Do we have such a student? Danish?
Yes, ma'am.
Read the first sentence, please.
What, ma'am?
A, sentence A. Read it, please.
I've got a headache.
And which diagram matches with this sentence? Which tense is it?
It's past tense.
Past?
Tense.
Does everyone agree that this is a past tense?
No, ma'am.
No, ma'am.
Sorry, ma'am. It's present, ma'am.
Present. Present
Yes.
simple, present continuous, present perfect, or present perfect continuous? Which tense is it?
Continuous.
It's not continuous. Continuous should have ing. Present simple, yes. It's present simple, but this is the form of the present perfect tense. Do you see? That is why you say this is past. The present perfect tense, but it describes the action which happens every day. Yes, like the patient says. Okay, so Hepzibah, sentence B, please.
I have been having this shooting pain in my leg.
Okay, so which diagram does it match with?
Present continuous, ma'am.
Yes, you're right that this is continuous form of having, but it also, there are 2 auxiliary verbs, have and been.
Have been. Present perfect continuous.
Present perfect continuous, you are right, okay?
Yes, ma'am.
So the next is for Halamalik, Mokat Halamalik.
Yes, ma'am.
Read it,
Yes,
please.
I keep getting these flashing lights around my eyes and a sharp pain.
So, which diagram matches with this sentence?
Present perfect continuous, ma'am.
You see, if we focus only on keep. So,
Present continuous, ma'am.
there is no ing ending. Getting is a gerund, yes? but the verb is I keep. Only one word.
Present.
This is
No,
present
present simple, ma'am.
simple.
Simple.
Yes. So the first diagram. Okay.
Okay, sorry,
Sinju,
ma'am.
Sinju, please.
Yes, ma'am. I have been having these terrible backaches. It
Mhm.
is present perfect continuous. Ma'am.
Exactly. You're right. Okay. Then Karadi Jan Farvin. Jan Farvin. Is the student here? Jan Farvin. Okay. No, Jan Farvin. Jabbar.
റെഡ് ഗ്രീൻ അത് പണ്ട് ആ കുട്ടി വന്നിട്ട് വരും മമ്മി ഉപയോഗിച്ചിരുന്നു പുറത്തു പോകുമ്പോ എന്താ ഫുഡും
Shruti, please turn off your microphone.
Is Jabbar here?
Yes.
Okay, Jabbar, please read sentence number E. Sentence E.
The pain goes right through you.
Mm-hmm.
It's,
Which tense is it?
Goes. The pain goes right through you. It's present continuous.
Present continuous has ing at the end of the verb.
Yeah, no. It's I mean past tense, simple past tense.
Past for go is went, right? But we
Yeah.
have the pain goes.
Present
pain-
perfect.
Present simple, right? So
Yeah.
this is present simple. Okay. Sultan, the next sentence is for you.
Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Have you been having any pain?
Mhm.
This is present perfect continuous.
Exactly, you are right. Okay. So, and then is Labib.
Yes, ma'am. I am getting these headaches off and on now. So it is present perfect, ma'am.
I'm getting. This is ing. It's not present perfect.
Present continuous.
Present continuous, right? Mhm. Well, then let's listen to Asna. Asna,
Okay, ma'am. Can you hear me?
sentence H.
I'm not taking anything further.
Mhm. So which
Present
tense?
continuous.
Present continuous. And so such a long name, Mam Vitil Shamisha Sheril. Sheril.
Yes.
Read it, please.
The attacks have increased.
So which tense is it?
Present perfect.
Present perfect, right. So, and there is one more practical exercise, and here we need to also complete the sentences with the correct form of the verb. So if more than one tense is possible, we should explain the difference. So the first sentence, we have to use the verb to have in the correct form, and let us listen to Shaji. Shaji. Is Shaji here?
Yes, ma'am.
So read it.
My mother dash have these pains since last Tuesday. She still has them.
So I missed. Okay. Yes. What is
Checking the
that?
answer. Yes, ma'am.
I missed. What did you say? Which form is better to use here?
It is perfect, present continuous.
You say present perfect or present continuous, or we can use one. So tense, which just has the meaning of perfect and the meaning of continuous. This is the tense, the present continuous tense, right? So please use the present continuous,
Present.
the present perfect continuous tense. Mhm.
My mother have.
Okay, who can help us?
Have been this pain.
Have been.
If we use my mother, so it's better to say what is the form of have in this case? This is the third person singular. It
Had
should-
my mother
has.
had these pains.
Having.
Has.
Just having pain.
Look, having is the main verb. Yes, we add ing, having. Yes,
Yes,
and before having, we need to use two auxiliaries. One of them is has, and another
mother has
Is
been having.
been.
Mother has been having.
Been.
Exactly, yes. My mother has been having
Has been
this.
having.
Okay, so let us listen to Ramisa Sharin. Sharin.
Yes, ma'am.
Ramisa Sharin. Mhm. So the next sentence, please. This
You
is the
normally
question.
go for a run at the same time.
Okay.
You normally go for a run at the same time every day.
Okay. Yes, we need to use an auxiliary of the present simple. Yes. Do you normally go? Okay. And now let us listen to Ansila.
Yes, ma'am.
Number 3.
The pain is pain dash a little since yesterday. It's better now. Pain is.
So we have the word since. So since
The
is
pain have been eased.
since is the marker of present perfect tense. The pain
Okay.
use the present perfect.
The pain have been eased.
No continuous, just the present perfect simple.
The pain have been.
No been.
The pain is at ease.
Has eased a little.
Has eased a
Yes,
little.
The
since,
pain
yes.
has ceased.
Okay. And now let's go, let's listen to Danish.
Yes, ma'am.
Sentence number 4.
I lie in bed for 4 weeks now. I haven't been out of it once, doctor.
So the sentence emphasizes the process that it lasted for 4 weeks. So if it is important, so which tense should we use?
I have been lying in bed.
Yes, exactly. You're right. Okay, present perfect continuous. The next, let's listen to Hepzibah.
Yes, ma'am. I can see the rash getting worse. It's much redder.
So you use present continuous.
Present
Yes?
perfect. Yes, ma'am. Present continuous.
Which one? Present perfect or present continuous?
Present continuous.
Okay, is getting worse. Actually, you can use present perfect continuous. I can see the rash
I can see the rash have been getting worse.
Yes, has been getting worse. Also possible. Okay. The next is for Ala Malik.
Yes, ma'am.
Please.
I do not take any medication at the moment.
So at the moment is the marker of the present continuous tense. Use the present continuous, please.
I'm not taking any medicine.
Yes, right.
I'm not
okay.
taking any medication at the moment.
Okay. Who is the next? Sinju.
Yes, ma'am. Is this pain spreading to your shoulder or is it just here?
Mhm. This sentence is about the present state, the
Yes,
present
ma'am.
condition. So it's better to use the present simple tense here.
Is the pain spread to your shoulder or is it just here?
We use is in continuous, actually. Yes. For example, is pain spreading, as you said. But for the present simple tense, there are two auxiliary verbs which are used in questions: do or does.
Do the pain spread to your shoulder or is it just here?
Pain is third person singular. It needs s. So we should use does pain spread to your shoulders. You see? Okay. Okay. Thank you. Let us move on, and here we are going to speak about people, about patients. We should read what the patient says about his pain and decide what possible conditions the notes below relate to. Let us listen the student whose name is Jan Farvin. Jan Farvin, read the
Yes,
notes.
ma'am.
The notes.
Yes,
Read
ma'am.
them. Mhm.
The pain is just above the belly button, goes through the back, make me double up. Worse after fatty male drink lots of alcohol. Sharp pain, had it several time before. Pain there all the time. Come on after dinner last night.
Okay. What is the possible conditions? What is the possible condition that the pain relate to? Yes?
Gas troubles or
Mhm.
because he is having pain after taking his meal, so it can be due to any gas troubles.
Yes. Mhm. Okay. What else? Any other diagnosis? Mhm. Okay. Anyway, so this is just related to stomach. Yes. And so one more patient. Let us listen to Jabbar. Read the notes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Sharp pain in the right side makes me double up. Never had it before. Feeling sick side, very tender to touch. Only thing relieves it is bending knees to chest.
Mhm. The same question. What kind of
Yes.
condition is it?
Right side means.
Mhm.
So it's a pain related. Appendix.
Yes, appendicitis. Yes, possible appendicitis or some
Yeah.
kind of colic. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, and so this is the answer key. So the first person, the first patient, acute pancreatitis or gastritis, duodenitis or peptic ulcer. And the woman, possible diagnosis, acute appendicitis, cholecystitis, gallstones or uteric colic. And so if we go back to the first patient, what questions did the doctor ask in each case?
Where is the site of pain?
Let us take turns asking and answering questions. You remember the Socrates model. And
Yes.
let us role play the conversation between the doctor and the patient. And the doctor should ask questions and the patient should answer them given the information that we have just read. Let us listen to Sultan and Labib. Are you here, Sultan?
Yes, ma'am.
Labib?
Yes, ma'am.
So please, Sultan acts as a doctor and Labib answers as a patient, answers his questions. Please.
Ma'am, are you saying me to ask questions about like the Socratic way?
Yes, you should ask questions about the pain. Ask the patient about his pain.
Okay, ma'am.
You should remember, okay, you should use the model which we were speaking about.
Okay, ma'am.
Yes, this is Socrates' model. So about site, where, answered, when did it start, character, what's the pain like, radiation, does it radiate, associations, like is there anything associated, timing, how long, exacerbating or elevating, make it better or worse, and severity, how severe the pain from 1 to 10. Do you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, let's go back to this slide. So please.
Labib?
Sultan. Okay.
Okay. Could you please tell me what the pain exactly is? Where do you have the pain?
The pain is just above my belly side.
Okay. When did it started?
And it started a few days ago.
Can you please explain what type of pain it is, like sharp, burning, or tight?
It's like a very sharp pain and it occurs several times.
Okay. Could you please tell me, does it radiate, like move it anywhere else?
Yeah, it's moving down the belly side.
Okay. Could you please tell me, is there any other parts associated with it, like sweating or vomiting, like that?
No.
Okay. Did this follow any time pattern? Hello, could you hear me?
Well, there are some
Hello?
technical problems. Okay. So who can just speak for Labib? Who can answer this question? Yes, who says?
I'll do it.
Shibu, please.
Sultan, please repeat the question once more.
Ma'am, my connection is gone.
Sultan, are you here?
Okay, ma'am. Yes, I am here.
Will you repeat the previous question, please?
Does it follow any time pattern?
No, that was about, okay, yes. So Shibu, answer this question.
Yes, ma'am. Actually, yes, it goes, it was actually, the pain is there at all the time.
Okay. Is there any factors affect which make it better or worse? Could you hear me?
After dinner last night, it have been it came on after the dinner last night.
Okay. Now could you tell me about the severity of the pain on the scale of 1 to 10?
It has been double up.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, if we speak about associations, something that is connected to the pain, I think it's better to say that the pain becomes worse after a fatty meal.
Worse
Yes,
after a
so
fatty meal.
the pain is associated with a fatty meal. And as for severity, so this phrase makes me double up. It means that the person leans forward and just can't stand straight. This is double up, yes? And if we speak about the severity of pain, it's better to say that this is sharp pain, yes? This is the phrase that answers the question. Well, good. Well done. So, Sultan, you'll be a great doctor. And so one more conversation. Let us listen to another pair of students. Asna, are you here?
Yes, ma'am.
And Shiril? Shiril? No, Shiril? Okay. Asna will be a doctor and the patient, Shaji.
Yes, ma'am.
Shiril. So Shiril, you're here. Sorry. So Shiril, you'll be a patient. Okay? Asna and Shiril. Start, please.
Yes.
Asna is a doctor. Asna is going to ask questions, and Shiril, you'll impersonate the patient. You'll answer her questions. Okay? Asna?
Okay, ma'am. Namaskar.
Is Asna here?
Yes, ma'am. Can you hear me?
Asna, can you ask questions? There is a patient
Okay.
waiting for you. Mhm.
Okay. Ramsha, where exactly is the pain?
Actually, ma'am is not asking to me. Ma'am is asking to Shanisha.
Okay, okay.
Okay. Hello,
It's
Shanisha.
what? Hello, doctor.
Okay.
Dr. Asna, where are you?
I'm here.
I don't see you.
Can you see me? Ma'am, can you see me?
Yes, now I see. Okay, beautiful doctor, yes. And can you start asking questions? Yes.
Shanisha, where exactly is the pain?
Mm-hmm.
It's in the right side.
Okay. When did it start? Was it constant or internal, gradual or sudden?
It's never had before. It was the first time.
Okay. Why is the pain like sharp, burning or tight?
It's developed and it feel very sick. And it is very tender to touch.
Does it radiate or move anywhere?
No. It's a type of sharp pain.
Okay, okay. Is there anything else associated with this pain, sweating or vomiting, like that?
No, not like that.
How long did it last, this pain?
I already said that it had never had before. So it was the first time, and it increases when the pain comes.
Okay. So, Nisha, please, how this severe is the pain? Consider using 1 to 10 the scale.
When my knees bends, the pain increases.
Okay. Can you tell please 1 to 10 scale how severe your pain is?
It was severe.
So 10 points, yes, on the scale, right?
Yes.
Okay. Good. So the same, I see that we have problems with understanding makes me double up. So please consult the dictionary to find the meaning of this phrase. So when the person can't stand straight, so this is okay. And let us move to the next slide, and we should speak about some culture projects that we are going to work with. So we are going to work with the information about body language. So being aware of your own body language and the body language of your patients will help you in taking a history. So what does it mean, body language? So the body language is the process of communicating without using words, through gestures and movements. Yes. So we understand the person even if the person doesn't speak. And let us move to the next slide. And so here you can see the pictures to the left, A, B, and C, and the description of some situations in the sentences. The task is to find a picture to match each description of body language. So, okay, let us listen to Shaji. Is Shaji here? So read the first sentence, please, Shaji.
The doctor is not sure about what he is saying.
So which picture illustrates this situation? A, B, or C? How does the person...
In the first situation.
Yes, A. Because the doctor just touches
because the patient is
face with his arm, yeah.
His face.
Okay.
Keep hand on his face.
And Shirin, the next sentence.
Yes, ma'am. The patient is not comfortable or at ease.
A, B, C.
The sentence represents the figure B.
B.
Because the patient is not comfortable, and I think she feels uncomfortable.
B, are you sure? Does everyone agree?
Ma'am, I think it's A. Because the patient is unable to sit.
Maybe A.
Yes, ma'am, it's A.
And I think also picture
C,
C. C, the person is,
C.
Yes, is just not comfortable. Okay, so let's listen to.
The patient is disturbed.
Let's listen to Ansila, right? Do we have such a student? Ansila, sentence number 3, please.
The patient is angry
C.
C. Okay. So the next, let us, Danish. Number 4.
Yes, ma'am. The doctor is bored and unsympathetic. It's represent the third picture, C.
Okay, Hepzibah.
The doctor is showing interest and inviting the patient to continue speaking. The B.
Yes, picture B. Then let's listen to Ala Malik.
The patient doesn't understand what the doctor is saying. The picture B.
Okay, picture B. The patient doesn't understand.
Yes,
I'd rather say it's C. Yes, or maybe
in C.
A. In C,
Ma'am,
what?
in C, the doctor and patient doesn't have any communication, right?
I see. Okay, then it should be A. When the patient doesn't understand. Okay. So then let's listen to Sinju.
Yes, ma'am. The doctor and patient aren't communicating. It refers to this picture C, ma'am.
Picture C, right? Okay. Well, yes, the time is less than 1 minute. So that is why we are having a break now. And so